Megan Edwards with MiningIR, and we're here on day 2 of the mining investment event here in Quebec City. And I'm joined by Greg Smith, who is the Vice President of Exploration at Newcore Gold Ltd. Newcore trades on the TSX Venture under the symbol NCAU and on the OTCQX under NCAUF. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. Greg, tell us a little bit about your background and how you got into the mining industry.
Yeah, well, I'm a geologist, so first and foremost, that was went to university, and basically I've been working in the mining industry and exploration since then, since the early mid 80s, and
Wow.
Yeah, got to travel all over the world, and still very excited about making new discoveries.
So you know what you're doing.
I do. Had the good chance to work with a lot of good people, and again make some discoveries and put mines into production, and we hope to do that again.
Absolutely. Can you give us a quick overview of Newcore Gold and your role as VP of Exploration?
Yeah, so Newcore Gold is an exploration and development company. Its asset, the Enchi Gold Project, is in Ghana, which is a very strong mining jurisdiction. It's the 6th largest gold producing country in the world, and as Vice President of Exploration, been very busy since the relaunch in 2020. Doing a lot of exploration work, drilling primarily, but as well grassroots exploration, looking for new zones, new targets, new deposits. We released last year a preliminary economic assessment, which really sort of gave us a base for the economics of our existing mineral resource. And now we're really focused on advancing it through the pre-feasibility study, and we're doing the drilling work and all the technical work for that right now.
Okay. And as you just mentioned, you got the, how do you say, Enchi Gold Project?
Enchi?
In Ghana, a prolific gold district that already hosts multiple 5 million ounce deposits. Can you tell us more about the project and its significance?
Yeah, so we really are in the right neighborhood. You know, Ghana has been gold mining for millennia now. It used to be called the Gold Coast, and you've got a lot of the largest gold mining companies in the world, including Newmont, that's very active there. And along the belt that we operate in, where Enchi is located, Newmont's got a 20 million ounce deposit there at Ahafo. We've got neighbors as well at Chirano, Bibiani, that have these big deposits. So while we're currently sitting with an indicated resource of 740,000 ounces plus an inferred of over 900,000, we really believe that that's just the beginning, and most of that is contained within really shallow open pits that only go down 80 meters. And you look at, again, our neighbor, and they're actually mining now down 800 meters below surface. So really gives you some idea of the long-term potential of our Enchi Gold Project.
Right, and I kind of have a follow-up question to that. How do those numbers shape your vision for development?
Yeah, we've really got some excellent optionality. So we've got the existing resources now, which we've wrapped the economics around in the PEA, and we're looking at an open pit heap leach operation. So really low upfront capital, great recoveries from what is primarily oxide mineralization, but that really is the tip of the iceberg, because again, it's that near surface material. But you know, so we're focused on that because the economics are spectacular. We're, you know, at the base case was 1850. We're looking at over 300 million in after-tax NPV and great IRRs and low upfront capital. So it's something that we can look to build, but really at the same time trying to unlock that upside potential that we see and that's evidenced in the neighboring deposits.
What should investors be watching for in the next 6 to 12 months from you guys?
Yeah, so we do continue to be really busy. We put 10 news releases out with results over the last number of months, including 3 in the last month. That's all of the drilling that we're doing leading up to this pre-feasibility study. So along with the other technical work, metallurgy, hydrogeology, geotechnical work, we'll have a number of updates on all of that work. And then ultimately look to have 2 big milestones, to be the updated mineral resource estimate, and then ultimately the economics in the pre-feasibility study.
What sets Newcore Gold apart from others in the exploration space, particularly in West Africa?
Yeah, we're really, you know, in a great position. We've got great team, great leadership. The company was formed by Doug Forster and Blaine Johnson, who have another number of successes in the industry, both, you know, acquisitions and building companies, putting mines into production. So we've got that team together that can get the value out of this asset. And then, of course, the asset itself. You can't find the gold if it's not there. So we've got a great project that's, again, underlined by those economics in the PEA, soon to be proven up again in the pre-feasibility study. And we're in a jurisdiction, particularly there in Ghana, where you can actually, once you find these things, get them built. And there's getting to be fewer and fewer areas in the world where you can do that. So, you know, there's a number of projects that have been found and built in Ghana over the last number of years, and we're really confident that we can replicate that.
So for anybody who wants any more information or wants to learn more about you, where do they go?
Yeah, we've got our website, obviously, newcoregold.com, and there's lots of information there on the project itself. There's all of the technical reports that support all of our public disclosure. And then, like I say, we're very busy with news releases, and we're on all the social, well, I guess not all, but social media.
Most of the socials.
The big ones, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and again, we're quite proactive there, getting information out to whoever wants to read it.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.